Alright then guys, so Nick here, back with F1 2015 part 3? 3 I think. Yeah, so we're at China. I'm just going to jump right into this. Half of the race, the footage for it just disappeared. I don't know what happened. Obviously you'll be watching this now and you'll see that it's actually the replay camera. I thought I'd try and mix it up a bit. Plus, I've had a bit of a dodgy day. I've been sort of here, there, and everywhere, so I haven't had time to sit down and properly do the race. So yeah, I've basically had to keep saving, exiting, jumping back in, this, that, the other. Went back at the end to record the replay. Forgot that the game doesn't actually replay the whole race from the beginning, just the last point at which you restarted the race. Or rejoined the race, sorry. So yeah, we're about lap 22, 23 I think. I'll put a thing up in the screen to sort of say when it was the last lap. But yeah, so I suppose we sort of talk about the race. It was alright, qualified on pole. Had a few mistakes, clattered into Raikkonen at turn 1, which dropped him back down to the back of the field. As you can see, he just went through the corner there. We come through now. Yeah, went option prime in the pit strategy. I think Hamilton, yeah, Lewis Hamilton is well ahead of the field. Then it's Raikkonen, then myself, then Ricciardo, then the two Williams. Yeah, Rosberg at some point was in second, but he must have tangled with Hamilton for the lead and lost his front wing, so he was well back in the order. So we went past him a few laps ago, but yeah, we're coming around the last corner now. Yeah, we've got Ricciardo behind us. He's very much been up our backside with DRS every single lap now for about 3 or 4 laps. So that's been a bit of a challenge. As you can see, he got trying to look around the outside, but we swoop into turn 1 now. Ricciardo has a look up the inside, bottles the move. We go a bit wide. He's still poking his nose in there. We make a light bit of contact, but go wide round turn 3, botch it up. Right, Ricciardo, sorry, gets through. So now we're playing catch up now, down in third. Raikkonen there going through at the bottom of the screen. Then Ricciardo, then myself. Yeah, so it wasn't a bad race. What I think I'm going to be doing with this series from now on, because these 50% races are just too much to cut down. Like, obviously it takes an hour to do the race. It's a long time to cut the thing down. It's just all very up in the air. So what I'm going to do is, from now on, is do 25% races with one shot qualifying, sorry. So that way it can all just go into one package in a 15-minute video, if that. I can then commentate over it, no problem, not having to cut here and there, keep an eye on the footage. Yeah, so obviously we're through past Ricciardo now. He's dropped down quite a bit, to be honest. I think he's a second and a half back there. Yeah, also, if I mean, we got a comment the other day saying how just one person, but this is how much of a difference it makes, saying they really enjoyed the F1 series and to keep doing it. That completely flipped me around with this whole thing. You know, I was sort of flagging a bit, you know, like obviously there hasn't been much content this week. Scott's made a video about it, so go check that out. I'll put an annotation up on screen, hopefully, explaining why there hasn't been any content this week. It's just a scheduling thing, really, to be honest with you. Excuse me, but yeah, so we're coming around the first set of corners now, still ahead of Ricciardo. There we are. I'm finding it difficult to talk for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Just trying to think of things to talk about. Oh, yeah, so Doom comes out in less than 2 weeks, I think, actually. Yeah, 14 days. Let's have a look at this. Yep. Yeah, a week and 6 days. Oh, it's on Friday the 13th. That's cool. Oh, no, never mind, that's the 15th. Nope, that's April. Yep, Friday the 13th. That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be picking that up. Homefront might have to be left back till June, I'm afraid. just the way it's going to have to go, I'm afraid, but that should give us plenty of time to work on Doom. Until then, Fallout 4, that series, done, dead. The mods recently came into the beta on Steam. I had to play around with them, but there's nothing really game changing in there to warrant going back to that game where we are. So yeah, that series is gone, I'm afraid. It's a shame. I thought it would go for a bit longer, to be honest with you. I think we're coming up to the last lap now, actually. Maybe not. No, maybe a few more laps. I think 1 or 2. But yeah, so Fallout 4 done. Doom should be starting, well, hopefully when it comes out, providing I can get the time, to be honest with you. Yeah, so, another thing that I'm going to be trying to do with F1, maybe, I'm not quite sure when these videos will go up, but obviously the F1 season has kicked off quite recently, like sort of 4 weeks ago now, I think it was. And I thought it would be a good idea to do a sort of hot lap series around the track that weekend's Grand Prix is being held at. So obviously I'm recording this on Saturday the 30th. Obviously tomorrow is the Russian Grand Prix at Sochi. For example, say there was a video going up tomorrow, or to sort of commemorate this Grand Prix, I would do a hot lap around Sochi, sort of talking about the track, you know, doing a few laps on time trial, sort of trying to set a fast time, talking about a setup, this, that, and the other. What I'll do is I'll try and do that for the next Grand Prix. If not, well, no, what I will, yeah, I will do it for the next Grand Prix. And what I will also do is like do catch up as well. So obviously we've got Australia, Bahrain, and well, Russia this weekend. So we've got 3 to catch up on. So that shouldn't be too difficult, to be honest. Or was China in there as well? I'll have to look at that. 3 or 4 races need to be done, or 3 or 4 videos need to be done. Sorry. So yeah, I think we're coming on to the final lap now. Actually, yeah. Yeah. What? There won't be a constructor stand here, but I'll open the next video of this series up with that and talking about that. But yeah, so that should be an interesting series to start. One thing that I don't know if Scott and me have spoke about in a video, I know we've done it off air, was doing videos from Xbox One. I will not be doing that anymore because I sold my Xbox One. I recently got a new computer desk, there was no room for it, I don't quite have the plug sockets for it anyway. So yeah, I just traded it in at my local game, which I think is sort of the UK version of GameStop. Well, we went a bit wide there, didn't we? Oh dear, let's let Ricardo catch right up. Yeah, so no Xbox One videos from me, for the time being at least. I probably will pick up another one second hand, but I know there's rumours about new Xbox and PS4 hardware coming out or being announced at least this E3. So yeah, I'll probably just pick up one of those consoles, to be honest with you, because I do want an Xbox One, don't get me wrong. I've spent a bit of money on digital downloads on that console. Oh, Ricardo's making a move with DRS. We've got one of the Williams there, I think that's Bottas, he's having a peek. Didn't quite get around the outside of us, we've got Ricardo right next to us. Bottas makes a dive, we get around past Ricardo. Yep, this is it, last lap now. We come around the corner for the last time. 3rd place, it's our best finish of the season so far. Wee for celebration. Yeah.
It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.
Alright, so yeah, that's the end of the video there, guys. As you can see, we came 3rd. I didn't actually get a look at the constructors. Yep, so 3rd place down from 1st, which was a bit of a shame. But yeah, so that well, with Kimi in second and myself in third, that should give us a few points towards constructors. Yeah, Hamilton being the only Mercedes in the top 12 there. That's shocking. I wonder how far Rosberg came down. It's a shame I didn't look at that, actually. Right, yeah, that's it. Video over. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Follow us on Twitter at @thesteamroom__. Follow us on Twitch, The Steam Room. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Cheers.